Welcome to the Mitas Eurocup Series Tractor Pulling from the Brande Pulling Arena in Denmark. New venue this year for the competition, having moved from the old location at Henrik. With 5 different classes competing over the 2 days and the top teams from 8 nations, it promises to be an action-packed weekend. The weather forecast is a little changeable today, so let's hope we can avoid the rain and get the pulling completed in good time. Drivers being presented just before the official opening of the track, Brande here for 2014. And the Vice Mayor of the city does the honours to get the proceedings underway. First class we're going to see today are the 3.5-tonne Superstocks. With 3 rounds remaining, it's very tight at the top of the table there between Mitas All or Nothing on 80 points and Green Gangster Deer on 76.
It's a very nice track. It's good event. It's very nice. And yes, the track from Henrik is here in Brande, and we hope so. It's a good track. We will see.
Yeah, we hope to finish up in let's say the first 5, 6. I am a little bit excited about how the way it's gonna go. I'm now at the moment standing on first place, and
I'm in second place now, 3 points behind the first one. So if I win here, if I win for the meters all or nothing, then I'm first. So
he must try. He must try today.
Final preparations on the sledge before the competition starts. For those of you new to the sport of tractor pulling, the objective is to pull the sledge the full 100 metres down the course. If more than one person manages this, they will have a final, or what we describe as a pull-off, to decide the winner of the class. Our test puller today is Newborn Deer. This is Zor's Seinstra, our interviewee. There appears to be a little bit of a problem with the tractor, so he's taken the option and is dropping 6 places. Our new test puller is now Soren Nerland from Brande in Norway with his tractor Loaded Deer. This one's slightly different from the other competitors because it's the only diesel superstock in the class, the others running on methanol. Oh no, looks like we've had a bit of a disaster there for Soren. Got off the line fairly well, as you can see there, over the white line. And unfortunately, that's disqualification for Soren today. And by the looks of it, a little bit of work to do when he gets back home after the competition. As you see him from the reverse angle, you can see the tractor biting into the track, veering off to the right. And I'm sorry, that's the end of the pull today. Okay, next man to the line. This is our local team, Team Hobo. And this is Henrik Eversen from Henrik. See if he can set the first distance in this competition. Looks like a nice run from Henrik. Not quite sure if it's enough for a full pull. We'll have to wait for the measuring tower. There we have it, 99 metres and 39 centimetres. Next up is the Indifferent Deer. This is another local man. This is Christian Pallesen from Henrik in Denmark. This tractor was formerly called Judgment Deer and owned by Billy Walker in Scotland. Now performing in Denmark, making a good show here at Brande today. Looks like a full pull to me. Yes, confirmed for the measuring tower. So that's the mark for everybody to beat now. Now the 3rd tractor in a row from Denmark, and this is Rabbit Gone Mad, driven by Henrik Svenningsson.
The competition is very, very hard, and we're lying a little bit low this year in the Eurocup because we crashed the engine 2 times this year, so we are a little bit behind this year. But sometimes we come up, and then the rabbits say, come on, and then we are ready again.
Okay, let's see how Henrik gets on. As he said, if the rabbit's on form, look out. He'll be looking straight for the end of the track and a full pull. There we are, into the final. Nice, fast full pull from Rabbit Gone Mad. Large crowd really appreciating that very fast full pull. Henrik there waving his appreciation. I think a couple of very happy rabbit fans for you. Next man to the line, this is Sven Klingsheim from Norway, and his tractor You Never Know. It's a wheel speed away from the line. A little bit of rock and roll in the middle, but I think he's done enough for a full pull. It's now the third tractor in the final. So we just have a look at the replay there. You can see him getting a little bit out of shape. Maybe not the balance or the tyre pressure quite right on the first run here. Maybe looking to put that right for the final. But I'm sure there's quite a few Norwegian fans very happy that their man's there ready to compete for the top position still. Next tractor up, this is Red Alert.
Anything can happen. Yeah, I wouldn't like to put money on who would be in the top 5. I mean, it's a complete lottery really. All the tractors are good, and I say it just depends on how well the sled runs and how well the track evolves.
But the Clark Pulling team is doing like okay, isn't it?
Okay, yeah, we've had a challenging season so far, but we're still here, we're still fighting, and we hope we can put on a good show with the Red Alert today and claw some points back.
Okay. Both tractors, are they ready or?
No, we've only come with one. We had a few technical issues in Great Eccleston just a week or so ago, and unfortunately we've run out of time. It's such a long trip to come to Denmark that we could have done with a couple more days at home, and so today we're going to put all our effort into Red Alert.
There you have it, Jeff Ashcroft from the Clark Pulling team, Tingswick in Buckinghamshire, England. Nice fast full pull for Red Alert. So as we look at the replay, our next guy to the track should be our test puller. Wonder if they fixed their problems.
He will not start it. Yes, he started, but he stopped. And we have a cable under the rear. The rear, it was a little bit open. And now we make him, and now he started. This, yes, it's...
So you don't know anything yet about?
No, I must try. I must try. We must the same try. Yeah.
But who's the worst competitor?
Meters all or nothing.
Meters all or nothing are 1. Rowan with the green Gangster are 2, and I'm the new Blondie are number 3.
Yeah.
But yes, he's stronger than me in this season.
Okay, let's see how Zor Seinstra gets on now with Newborn Deer. Certainly looks as though he's got his electrical gremlins sorted. Little bit of correction down the track there, and a nice full pull for Newborn Deer. It's our 5th man in the pull-off. Next to the line, this is So Melk Ervutra, driven by Gert-Jan Pauwing. Again, another Dutch tractor here. Former European champion. Lovely fast round there from Gert-Jan. A little bit of rock and roll again. He'll look at that for the pull-off, see if he can get the balance a little bit better. But certainly the Dutch crowd are very, very happy with that run. Big thumbs up from Gert-Jan. Now the competition leader. It is Mitas All or Nothing, driven by Bram. He's from Kadsand in the south of the Netherlands. Come on, Bram, full pull, join them in the final. Very fast run there, and yes, straight into the final there. Bram calls, Mitas All or Nothing. Wave for the crowd there. Bram will go back and prepare. Okay, 7 tractors through to the pull-off final now. Next man out, this is Edwin Dirksen, also from the Netherlands, with his tractor BE Combi Incredible Deer. Building the boost off the line, and he's away now. Strong run there from Incredible Deer through to the final. Let's have a look at the run again. And this is from the front of the sledge. It's quite a nice shot there to show actually how the tractor's running down the track. Fairly straight. And a nice full pull. Crowd are very happy. Lots of Dutch guys here today, appreciating that. Another one of their countrymen to the line now. And this is Benny Hamelink with his tractor Zappo. Yeah, nice strong run there from Zappo. Joining his fellow countrymen in the pull-up. As we look at the slow-mo, you can see the end flagman there signalling full pull for Zappo. Little away from Benny as he's taken back to the pits, ready for the final. And now to one of the two top contenders in the class at the moment, in second place. This is Rowan Zeinstra with Green Gangster deer. And it looks like a storming run. Straight down the middle of the track, very quick. Full pull, well done Rowan. Lovely balance there from the tractor as he's flagged, full pull. So both the top two contenders are in the final. Okay, last man in the class then in the Eurocup. This is Bram calls, again with Agrifac Interaction, just getting a bit of advice there from Jeff Ashcroft. His daughter Manon Coles is absent this weekend, so it's Bram driving today. Bram calls on Agrifac Interaction, having a lovely run there. Flying through. That's our 7th Dutchman in the pull-off. Once again, have a look at the reverse angle from the sledge. You see a lovely run there from Interaction, straight down the middle of the track. And storming full pull. Okay, one local lady here. And this is Ilse Korsager with the tractor Rabbit Gone Wild. This is the second tractor from the Rabbit stable. Nicely turned out Massey Ferguson here. The first runs on this new tractor this season, just seeing how she compares against some of these top Eurocup machines. And what a super run, full pull. And you can see Henrik very happy. As though the tractor got a little bit warm towards the end of the run, flying through the end for a nice full pull. And there's Ilse very happy. He'll be glad it's all over, but still smiling. And the crowd appreciate that run from a local lady. Okay, the guys are getting ready now for the final, for the pull-off. Trying to cool the engines down. It's quite hot in Brande here. Refilling the fuel. Making sure everything's correct for the pull-off. These top Superstocks will be kicking out somewhere between 3,500 and 4,000 horsepower. And like any motorsport, you go through a routine, get the preparation right, and ready to run again. So final preparations on the track for the pull-off. Let's have a look at the contenders. 3 from Denmark, 7 from the Netherlands, and 1 each from Norway and UK. And most importantly, the top 2 guys are there, ready for the shootout. So, first man of the pull-off. This is Indifferent Deer. See how he gets on. He'll be setting the distance for them all to catch. Correction there, went off to the right hand side. Load coming out the end. I think we've got a little bit of a fire underneath the bonnet. We'll have a look in a second after the replay. Small explosion. Mechanic's having a little look underneath there. One of the characteristics of methanol, it does burn with a clear flame. So occasionally, unless it's touching something that will ignite spontaneously, you can't actually see that you're on fire. Okay, so 80 metres and 4 centimetres, the distance to beat. Next guy to the line to try and achieve that. This is local guy Henrik Svenningsson with Rabbit Gone Mad. carry a little bit more speed into the run here. An indifferent deer. Getting bogged down again. A little shake of the head. Is not so happy, but takes the lead with 85 metres and 81 centimetres. See from the shot from the back, slight correction and came left and across to the right again. Not the perfect run, but now our current leader. Next up to try and beat the distance, you never know, from Norway. This looks a very strong run straight down the middle of the track. There you go, leading the class, Norwegian flags flying 90.80 metres. The only Brit in the pull-off, this is Jeff Ashcroft on red alert. Got an old tractor now, been around for a long time, very reliable. Gives its best each run. And the engine being dragged down a little bit today. Jeff's day today, 82 metres and 96 centimetres. So still, you never know who's got the leading distance, 90 metres and 80 centimetres. That's what they're all aiming at. Jeff seems happy enough, little wave for the crowd there. Okay, one of the two Zeinstra machines, and this is Blondie with Zor's Zeinstra at the wheel. Currently third in the Eurocup series. So we'll be looking for a really strong run. See him looking down there to see where the checkered flag is. Looks like a nice run. The distance. 91 metres and 56 centimetres takes the lead. So he's the guy to catch. Got young Pauli up next from the Netherlands. Ter Vutre. See what he can do. Close to the left-hand line. Drags him down at the end there. A lot of correction, he'll be on the brake there, that would have lost him metres. 85 metres and 1 centimetre. Not today, Gert-Jan. Little wave to the crowd. Right, now the current Eurocup leader. Mitas all or nothing, Bram Coles at the wheel. 91 metres, 56 centimetres to beat. So he's got the wheel speed. Super run there from Mitas all or nothing. Tap of the tyre from the mechanic. And yes, 5 metres in front, 96 metres and 17 centimetres. Bram is definitely the man to beat at the moment. Rowan Zeinstra there, just seen that run of Bram's. Going to take a lot of beating today, we think. Okay, next tractor to the line, and this is BE Combi Incredible Deer. See what he can come up with this pull-off run. Nice balance there from the tractor, straight down the middle of the track. Just bringing it up slightly short there though, 89 metres at 26 centimetres. So 3 tractors left to go in the Superstock class here at Brande. Next to the line, Zappo. See what Benny can do with Zappo today. Bit of a rough ride there, I think that would have cost him metres. spinning out there short. 87 metres and 72 centimetres.
You just gotta beat him.
I don't know, we will see. I hope so. I try to do my best.
Okay, all down to Rowan Zeinstra now on Green Gangster Deer. He's doing his best, as he said in the interview there. But just remember, the distance to beat, 96 metres and 17 centimetres. Looks like he's got a lot of speed. Nice run down the middle of the track. It's going to be close. Losing a little bit of fluid at there. Looks as though he's got a pipe come off somewhere. Might have cost him a few metres. And then not your day today, Rowan. 94 metres and 17 centimetres. Green Gangster Deer. Little wave for the crowd from Rowan. Just seen the measurement. He's in second place now. And we have Bram Coles with his second tractor, Agrifac Interaction 2. Standing on the top of the podium at the moment. He's the last man to go in the Eurocup competition. See if he can make it a 1-2. Being dragged down there. Just stopped short in the middle of the course there, 87 metres and 36. Right, last lady to go in the class. And this is Ilse Korsager, again with Rabbit Gone Wild. Interesting to see how she gets on against these top European tractors. Oh, a little bit of a stutter there. Seems to be a lot of heat coming from this tractor. Oh no, big explosion at the end of the run. I think that'll be some workshop time for Rabbit Gone Wild. So have a look at their little fire under the bonnet. There you see a beautiful slow-mo of the explosion at the end of the run for Rabbit Gone Wild. Thankfully Ilse's fine, and I'm sure she'll be back out to fight another day. So the victory to meet us all or nothing, 96 metres and 17 centimetres in the pull-off. Second to Green Gangster Deer, and completing the podium was Zeinstra Newborn.
A bit happy up there.
Yeah, sort of. Yeah. I figure it won't fit in it at the moment. It will come back if I do it like this. My ears come back.
So a happy Bram Coles taking the victory here at Brande in this 3.5 ton Superstock class.
Hey, with special thanks to her. She's waiting all the hours and a long time at home. But we made it. Thank you. I will.
So until next time, it's goodbye from Bram.